Welcome back to the opening of the International AIDS Conference that is going to be starting today, and it's going to be running until the 22nd of July, and it's quite an interesting day for it all to be starting, and we have been speaking about the fact that it's International Nelson Mandela Day, and this is the day that, of course, we as a country and a world celebrate this day and come together to do good. Well, it's hoping that that's exactly what goes down here in the next couple of days, and many sectors of society gathering here and hoping that some answers and solutions and a path forward will be found when it comes to fighting HIV and AIDS. Well, let's chat to Lucy Thukwane. Now, she is a part of an organization. It's called Out. She's going to tell me a little bit more about it because there's so much more that you do, particularly when it comes to work in the LGBTI community. It's good to have you on the program, Lucy, and welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you, Leanne. That is great to be here. I am Lucy, one of the nurses at 1081 Clinic in Hatfield, Pretoria. We specialize with HIV, STI, and also TB with regard to screening, counseling, and also we've got a hate crime program within our institution, and we also in-house several other organizations. But our major focus is LGBTI, STI, and also STI-related diseases.
All right, so there is so much I can talk to you about, but let's begin our discussion, particularly within the LGBTI community. What do figures look like? I mean, I know that the global figures are looking like infection rates have dropped since 2010, that's in 6 years, by 6%. Within the LGBTI community specifically, how are the figures looking? Is it going down? Is it still as high as it always has been?
I cannot really say that it is still the same. But what we have seen is that the ones who have been tested and who are coming for follow-up, they are suppressed, the majority of them, and they are making sure that even the other LGBTI community still manages to come and also come for follow-up as well. Because of most of the problem that we used to face previously was that people will test, but then they won't go for follow-up. People, the ones who are already positive and also taking treatment, they will still not take it. The adherence process was not as good as it is right now. So for me, I would say the major thing is that the ones who are already tested, they are on treatment, and the majority, especially in our clinic, I would confidently say we've got almost plus minus 95% who are already suppressed. So that is good. Yes.
What about the use of condoms, the use of protection during sex? Is it getting better? Because I know it's always been an issue within that community.
It is getting better. But again, reality is because of most of them still go out clubbing and so forth, then that is where it becomes a bit of a problem. But then if ever we wouldn't say the alcohol abuse, not everybody is abusing alcohol, but then because of there is that less or a bit more chances that they might also engage in unprotected sex, that becomes a bit of an issue. But for now, the best part is that in our clinic, we're also providing PEP. If ever it does happen that there is an incident of maybe the condom breakage because of they didn't have a proper lubrication, then they know that they can still come for post-exposure prophylaxis. So that one we are also trying to control or to make sure that everyone is being able to be helped.
And I mean, it's not only the LGBTI community. I mean, of course, what you're saying is also students. Unfortunately, that's also one of those things. Just finally and very quickly, what are you hoping to get out of this particular conference and your role here?
Wow, it's a few, but then can I just say this? With regard to dental dams, for instance, it will be great if ever each and every clinic, it can also be given freely, like condoms as well. That would be great for lesbians, and it's not only lesbians who are using dental dams. Heterosexual, everybody do have oral sex, so that will definitely help. And again, healthcare workers, can they be sensitized? I know that our government, they are trying, but it's not enough. People are afraid to go to the clinics. Yes, we've got a clinic, but it's just one centralized clinic somewhere. What about the rest of South Africa? What about the rest of the world? So each and everyone needs to be sensitized. They should know what is LGBTI. They should know and be able to ask the relevant questions as well. Yes.
Lucy, we have to leave it there, unfortunately, but thank you and good luck. I hope it's a great great week for you, and very, very informative, and lots comes out of it. We have to very quickly say goodbye to our SABC2 viewers. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, there is another half an hour coming on channel 404 if you do have access. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. Sharp, sharp.